I was on tour with Eddie Vedder, and I was in Los Angeles, and I remember there was two ravens above the hotel, hovering, and it was kind of during COVID times, and it was a very strange atmosphere on the whole tour, because everyone had to wear masks the whole time, and we all got COVID. We ended up sort of being parked in the hotel for a week, and I just had this song and had this little thing like once more like you mean it, once more with pride. And it was about this like if you're gonna kick me when I'm down, then do it proper. Like, if you know, it just, I had this feeling of like, it wasn't directed at anyone in particular, but this feeling of like, you know, you could have said that better, or you could have delivered that line a little sweeter. And I was just making a very simple point, like, and I remember hitting on this thing: a little sugar helps it go down. You know, a little sugar helps the medicine go down. And I just really liked the feeling of it. I didn't know what it was. It was just a simple little idea. Don't even say it. Don't open your mouth. Like, I just was kind of in a delicate place, and not wanting to hear the harsh words of somebody close. So it is biographical, but it's also just this little simple thing. And then when I brought it into You, it sort of blossomed into this kind of, almost kind of had this Led Zeppelin-esque kind of jigga-jang. It got this kind of open bit, and I remember playing it for Eddie in the car, and he was like, "Work on that. That's a nice idea." And so when I brought it to the studio, we started playing it, and the whole thing began to just kind of become. And then we come up with the whole bit, the da 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 in the middle, and I really liked it. But it's very, very simple. A little kindness helps it go down. A little patience helps it go down. Just be kind to each other. Be gentle. And I sort of, sometimes a song comes to you and it comes through you, and you feel like it's for someone else, and someone else is writing it to someone else, and that song kind of has this. It has this atmosphere. But I really like it. Simple song. It's so delicate that if you question it, it falls apart. You know, it's just it's hanging on hardly anything, but it has a place.
It reminded me, like, during the recording, kind of the songs we would have worked on, you know, in our first studio session, like, with the Swell season record with Maddie and Bertrand. Is kind of like, especially once they actually started playing on it, like Bertie with this sort of jazzy cello, you know, it's got there's like so much space around every line and every note. It's what I love about the song. And then it just kind of unexpectedly grows into this beautiful kind of like rise. So it's a lovely moment. It's a great song to follow. The song that comes before too, because it's it kind of eases you into the next sort of half of the record.
And you're right about the first songs on the first Swell season record, because we gave the idea space. Just a very simple idea. It's so fragile. If you touch it, it might break. But to give something so fragile the chance that not every song you write is trying to be a hit. This song is definitely not trying to be anything other than what it is. Just frail little, you know, stem coming up out of the concrete. It's like, it'll probably get walked on. But I love the fact that it's there. It's, you know, it's song 5 on the record. It's just, it has its place. We've given it a spot on the record, and
those are often the most fun songs to work on. The delicate ones.
Exactly.
That just kind of open like a flower.